guys, today we're going to talk about how to find the area of any triangle. Below I've already drawn a triangle. This is similar to an equilateral triangle, although all three sides are not equal, so it's not quite one. You can see that I've given my triangle the dimensions 6 meters by 6 meters by 7 meters with a height of 8 meters. You may get some triangles that don't look just like this one. Other examples of what these triangles might look like are this triangle right here, which is an obtuse triangle. Sometimes this dotted line, which indicates the height of the triangle, will fall on the outside of the triangle. Don't worry, it's still the same thing. You just have to use this number and this number to multiply and divide by 2 instead of this number and this number. You may also get a triangle that looks like this. This is called a right triangle, and in this case you can see that there is no dotted line. That's because this one already falls at a right angle and doesn't need to have a height on it. This side, because it has a right angle and connects to this line in a perpendicular fashion, is the height of the triangle, and this is the base, which you will then multiply and divide by 2. Now back to my original picture. This is the triangle that we're going to use to find the area of today. Now if you remember from the right triangle video, if you watched it, that the area of a triangle is A equals B times H divided by 2, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't watched that video, however, and you're not sure what I'm saying, here's a quick refresher. Here you can see I've added my equation for how to find the area of a triangle. Area equals base, which is B, times height, which is 8, divided by 2. We divide it by 2 because essentially a triangle is just half of a square or a rectangle. And by dividing by 2, we get just the area of that specific triangle that we're looking at. In this case, the base of my triangle is this number, 7 meters. That is because it's the part of the triangle that the triangle is sitting on, and it's the part of the triangle where we can see that we have a right angle. The height of my triangle is 8 meters. You can see that this is the case because this is how tall my triangle is. This is the line in the triangle that makes the right angle on the base. This is the number I'm going to be using to multiply and then dividing by 2. It's going to look like this when I write out my equation including numbers. Area equals 7 times 8 divided by 2. The first step I'm going to take, and I'm going to write down this work so that I can see what I've done, and if I need to, my teacher can look back and also see what I've done or where I've made a mistake if that's the case. My second step is going to look like this. A equals 56 divided by 2. 56 comes from 7 times 8. 7 times 8 is 56. I'm going to put this number over 2 because I haven't used my 2 yet, as I haven't done any dividing yet. My third and final step will be to write my answer. 256 divided by 2. It's going to look like this. Your student has two options for how they could write their answer. The first option is A equals 28 meters squared. The little tiny 2 above the meters symbol comes from our two different dimensions, the 7 meters and the 8 meters, that we multiply together to find 56. The other option for how your student could write their answer is 28 square meters. SQ means the same thing as this little tiny 2. Either one of these two answers is correct, but your student must choose one when writing the answer to an area problem. I hope this helps you in finding the area of any kind of triangle. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you are welcome to call me at 228-0968 in my classroom, or email me at brinker, that's BRINKER, @du11.org. Have a great night.